beautiful people. Welcome to Unit 3. We finished Unit 3 and we're on to the project. Fantastic job. All right. So let's see for day 1 of the project. Pause this video, take 3 minutes, and want you to make a list of CSS properties that you can use to style a fun website. All right. Today, coders, you're going to be using CSS and Google Fonts to style a profile page. So to start this project, let me just give you a little idea of what our projects in this class are going to look like. They are usually 2 days. You're going to have projects at the end of each unit that really show off all of your learnings and require planning before you begin to code. Each project, you will have a rubric that explains what is required for each project. Remember, if you are stuck, you have plenty of resources to turn to. So here are some really cool sample projects students have made in the past. Let's look at this one. We have a magic spell book. So this is a project someone made. It is called Welcome to Piff's Magic Spellbook. And let's start things easy. So with this trick, say the magic words Piffity poof to make Mr. Piffles disappear. Piffity poof, gone. So yeah, as you can see, this is a spell book that students made, and they created all of these amazing images on here. So what are you going to be doing is probably your question. Here's what you're tasked with for this project, for your very first project. You're going to use units 2 and 3. We learned HTML elements using correct syntax. We learned how to debug code and find and fix errors. We also selected HTML elements and we changed the CSS rules, including color fonts on the web page. So you're going to create a HireMe profile. You're creating an online service that basically is similar to Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn, all rolled in one. So you are going to let others get to know people even better. This includes maybe colleges, maybe companies, or even using the HireMe profiles to really get to know potential candidates. Your partner has hired you to create a page for them. You may have a partner, you may be your own partner. You need to check in with your teacher to see. But here's an example of a HireMe profile right here. So we have this image. We have Barack Obama, the name, his title, about where he was born, different likes, and we even have a link here. As you can tell, there are different fonts, there are different colors, and there's even a background image. So here's what you need to make this happen. You need text, you need an image, you need links, you need it to be linked to a website. You need Google Fonts for different styling fonts and CSS styling. Your project rubric. Here is what is going to be graded. So to get 3 points for the HTML, your project should include an H1 tag with the person's name. For the HTML, to get 3 points for syntax and structure, you also need to include paragraph tags for each list item. And to get 3 points, your project includes an image tag. So how do you demonstrate independent problem solving? You are going to be able to Google things. You can ask questions. You can leave comments. You can email your teachers. You need to interview your partner. And you are going to then create and figure out how you want to style your page. With CSS, you want to use maybe what fonts you're thinking about. What do you want to link? Maybe they were born in Idaho and you want to link it to the Idaho Wikipedia page. You can decide, but you need to be creative. Remember, if you get stuck, use the reference table with links in Google Classroom. Also, Google the question that you have or ask a friend. Go ahead and take the next 8 minutes and you're going to interview your partner. When you interview your partner, these are the questions. It should be up in just a second. Here are the questions you'll be using when you interview your partner. You're going to ask them what their name is, what grade they're in, what do they like to do for fun, what's their favorite movie. You should be making a copy. So file, make a copy, and then you should be filling that in for your partner. Now, work in a new pop code, in a brand new pop code. You're going to change the content of the title. So instead of title, you're going to put your projects. Remember, you name it so that you know how to come back to it. And the rest of your time today, you are going to work on it and then answer these two questions or reflect on them rather. Where did you complete today and what do you still need to do?